Hello and welcome to a new indie game video. I'm Player State and today we're taking a look at Secret Seeker, which is a mix of roguelike, horror and mystery. It's a game that came out last week. I just want to say thank you to the developer for giving me a review copy to take a look at. It looks quite intriguing, so yeah, let's take a look. Certainly an interesting kind of mix of genres.
Welcome, Seeker. If you're hearing this, the verification process is complete. From now on, you are an active field agent of the Secret Seeker Agency. Before you cross
that
your
text going
first
really
portal,
fast.
you must restore its power. Find the missing fuses and place them in the correct slots within the portal. They should be somewhere near the operational zone.
I should say in the start, there is a bit of AI in there. Obviously, you heard that voice is AI generated, and I think they said some of the art for the Steam page. I think, but you can find the full details on the Steam page. They kind of say what is used AI wise in the game. Right, let's take a look around. Find and insert the components to power the portal. Walk quite slowly. Solve puzzle on old church. Do I get a choice, or do I just have to press E to interact? Gameplay loop. If you manage to find all items and escape through the portal in time, you'll unlock all items and upgrades in relax mode. Draw and choose. Select the next level to play and the cards you'll be looking for. Remember, the more cards you pick, the harder it gets, but the more you can earn. Choose your loadout from the drawn items and perks. Pick your gear wisely based on the upcoming level. Race against time to find the items. Discover each level's secret and defend yourself or fight off the guards. If you lose everything. Alright. We got a... Oh, what's this? Can I pick this up?
Due to the chaotic nature of dimensional connections, we can't guarantee full control over your destination. Every mission is a choice, uncertain, but necessary. Before each jump, you'll see 3 cards. Our agency was born when dimensional anomalies
skip forward.
borders between realities. We operate in the shadows for those who choose to remain unseen. Our mission is to recover what was lost using unstable pathways between worlds. The place you stand in is called the Observatory. It's our operational hub and the living archive of your journeys. Over time, you'll fill it with precious artifacts you recover.
That's interesting. So as you... it's a bit of a shame that they already show what it is. I'd rather there wasn't anything here and it just appears once you've done it. Anyway. So these are the controls. Sprint with shift. Toggle items from industry. Crouch with control. Alright, fairly standard. Gun construction. Multifunctional tool. With a dematerializer, you can absorb items and defend yourself against guards. Each level gives you a limited number of shots due to matter instability. Materia catalyst, a special substance that allows you to dematerialize items and transmit them to the agency. Interesting. Where is this gun? Because all I see here is a flare gun. Well, I guess we make our way up here. Music's got really quiet. It's a bit louder earlier. Card structure. Item name for informational purposes. Museum seal indicates that this item can be found somewhere in the museum. Story seal indicates a story-related item. And explorer seal indicates that this item has already been found. Reward indicates how many credits you'll receive when you find this item. The harder the item, the higher the reward. Difficulty marker indicates how hard the item is to find. Alright. So we got... Our sprint is like much faster. A toggle. Can I make it a toggle? Enable cheats. Cheats disable enemies. Audio, visual, gameplay. I don't think there's any. Just head bob. I'll increase the FOV a bit though. Guards. Guard presence. Dimensions are patrolled by guards, protecting places where no one should be. You better not get caught. You have two options, fight or hide. If the guards don't find anyone, they'll leave the dimension. If guards appear in your dimension, you'll know. The world will flood with the blood-red hue they crave so deeply. Okay. Oh no, it's a dead end. Go around the other way. Oh wait, is there a... Why have I suddenly slowed down? There's a... Oh, I missed this one. There's a stamina meter I can't see. Portals. Automatic activation. Once you find all required items, the portal will automatically appear somewhere nearby. The closer you are to it, the more intense the distortions. Portal allows you to escape the level. Seems like you can only sprint for a certain amount of time. Secrets. To receive the reward, you must uncover the full secret in a single attempt. If you lose without solving it, you'll have to start over. Each level hides a secret to discover. Look carefully and find out where it leads. While discovering the secret, you'll face many puzzles along the way. When you fully uncover the secret, you'll receive valuable rewards. These may include starting usable items, more time, weapon skin changes, or other surprises. Who knows what awaits you here? Who knows indeed. There's not one up here. There's just one left downstairs. And then I need to find this portal and insert all these fragments. Yeah, look, I missed this one. Why do I keep missing ones? Shop. Items that help you find objects. Each item works for a limited time. Price. Information about the cost of each item perk. Account balance, how much you've got. The effects. Perks. Passive abilities that enhance your stats. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Oh, is this? There's the portal. Roguelike. To complete the game, you must finish all 9 levels in a single run, but that's only the beginning. Important. To save found items, usable items, and perks, you must complete the level. If you lose after finding 4 out of 5 items, they will be lost and you won't receive the Explorer's Seal. If you lose at any stage, you'll be sent back to the first level. However, you will keep discovered item cards and previously unlocked museum items. Relax. In relax mode, you can dive into the story of each level and the items that tell it. Solving the secret again becomes possible only after unlocking it in roguelike mode. Guards do not appear in this mode. Nothing is chasing you here. You can explore the levels at your own pace, choosing from items, maps, and perks you've unlocked in roguelike mode. Alright, let's go then. And there we go. Go to the pool. Alright, I get to choose. Let's go right. Mansion.
Your assignment takes you to a long-abandoned noble residence from the industrial era. The estate belonged to the Schumann family, wealthy factory owners infamous for their abuse of local laborers. Exploitation, violence, and death were the cost of their wealth. Eventually, the workers fought back. What followed was swift and brutal. The family was dragged from their mansion and hanged from the surrounding trees.
Lovely.
No one survived. The property has remained untouched ever since, avoided by locals and left out of official records. A private historical society has taken an interest in the site. They're offering substantial compensation for any surviving artifacts from the Schumann estate. Just be warned. What remains inside may still echo with the memory of what was done.
The evil remains. Select a minimum of 5 cards. Lamp? What is this? Is this just a lamp? It's just a... Oh, these are what we've got to find, is it? And yeah. So this is what we've got to find, and the higher the rarity, the more credits you get, but also the harder. Alright, we've just started, so let's go lamp, carpet, picture. I've got to select 10, so I've got to select... Wait, you nearly got to select all of them anyway. Oh, you don't have to select all of them. No, that's not... let's go with 5, I think, to start with. So all the easy ones and one slightly harder one. Available items. Broken flashlight. Flickers and works for a short time. Hand light lantern with consistent light. Well, I'd get the hand lantern surely. Or these... These what I've got. Okay, I've got to move to the equipped. I've only got 120, so I can only... That's all I can afford. Because these are too expensive. Alright, well, I've just got a hand lantern. Should have taken more, should have taken harder items to find. Alright, here we go. Press G to hide those. Alright. That's quite slow. Might have to boost the sensitivity a bit. That's better. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're just looking for... We're looking for... What is it? A lamp, a rug, a painting, a fan, and another lamp. Is that not the lamp? That is the lamp. Is this another lamp? That is another lamp. We just shoot the items we need to find. Interesting. We've only got 8 shots left. We've got 9 minutes. Seeker sense, press H to use. What does that do? Nothing. I've got no charges, that's why. What's this? Drawer. Now we can look in drawers. That rotates quite quickly. Can't read that.
There has to be a hidden safe somewhere.
Right, what have we got left to find? A lamp and a rug. Not a lamp, sorry, a fan and a rug. Oh, there's the fan. What does the rug look like? This one here? It is.
Too soft, too
Oh.
expensive. People trampled it with muddy boots, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone dragged a body across it. The fibers are still flattened along a straight line, like something was lying there.
Wait, does that still mean I got it? Oh, I did here. So now I got to find the safe. This is the bit I have to solve, I guess. What is this? This is like... Painting used to be there, do we think?
There must be a hidden passage here.
It's locked.
Well, well, what do we have here?
Oh, I don't know what this... Don't know what the... I need to find out what the... What the... excuse me. What the combination is. There was nothing upstairs. The only thing I found was this. Can't examine it again. Is it because this is up? Nope. It won't let me examine it once I've... Oh, I've got to pick it up. Why was it Q, not V? Danger is approaching. Find shelter. Oh, there is no shelter, mate. Can I hide up here? Nope, because they found me. Where was I supposed to go? Find shelter. Man, they didn't give me a lot of time, did they? Oh, why is it not? Why does it send me back to the... Oh, you can get to choose. Let's keep with the rogue. I thought you had to complete the level before you could go back and do it. Alright, warehouse.
Your next target is an old garage on the outskirts, technically abandoned but far from forgotten. It once operated illegally, specializing in vehicle modifications, stolen parts, and veen removals. Nothing unusual, until the ghost cars started showing up.
Ghost cars?
No drivers, no owners, just engines running and lights flickering in empty streets. Neighbors say the man who ran the place was never alone. They'd see shadows move, lights go dark, and then nothing. No screams, just the smell of oil and something sweet lingering in the air long after he vanished. One night, the doors were left open. The engine was still running. No one was found. Those who've gone in since speak of notes, rambling, frantic, tools not made for machines, scars on the floor that don't match tires. Someone believed they could take a person apart and put them back together differently. Maybe better, maybe quieter, maybe he's still trying. Get in. Collect what you can. Don't become part of his next draft.
These introduction things are quite well written. Gives a nice summation of the area. Right. Let's take a radio as well. Lets you zoom in on distant areas. Earns money when selling items. Grants extra time at the start level. Let's take you. Oh no, it goes down here, don't we? Thing is, right? Oh, now this one's dark and I don't have a lamp. No. That's not good. I can't see anything. The last one being lighter lulled me into false sense of security. Oh, I can hide in the locker. At least there's that. Oh, we know there's someone we can hide this time. Okay, so I don't know what some of these things are. What's that third one? I press. Ah, it tells me. That's just a what? Oh, it's a speaker. That's a. It's a. I'm no closer to knowing what that is. It's a large. So is it a pallet? Alright, what we've got over here. Can hide in there as well. Seen a stool yet? Or a little step ladder thing? Not great that I can't really see. Oh, what we got here?
Like a fuse box.
Okay. Insert fuse. Okay, so if we found a fuse, we could turn the light on. Hide again. On any of these items yet? I think the problem I have so far is there's like, it's not really clear what you can and cannot interact with. Like the levels are filled with things, but everything's like, there's no real differentiator. And I suppose that's, oh, there we go, there's the speaker. I suppose that's done on purpose, but it makes it, I don't know, like you're kind of just having to swing your mouse across the whole of the environment to try and see what there is to interact with. So it's kind of like, I guess, a bit like a hidden object game.
A tape player. Let's see if there's a cassette inside.
Yeah, like, just said a tape player. Let's see if there's a cassette. Oh, there we go. No, there isn't a tape inside. You have to find the tape. But yeah, it's just like, it feels like a bit of a hidden object game, and I'm just like looking at everything, and I've got a timer ticking down. So that's kind of like creating stress, but not fun stress, I would say. Padlock. I need to find that, but like again, oh, that's that.
The operating system won't boot, but the keyboard is still sticky with something greasy. One key, R, is worn smooth, most likely from the word typed here most often, rebuild.
Okay, is that a clue? Is that meant to be a clue? Right, take another look upstairs. Yeah, the clock ticking in the background. Where are these, like, These things, like the pallet, for instance, is big. Why can I not find it? Like, it could be down there and I just can't see it. No, that's not the right thing, is it? No. Lots of... Oh, there's the plant. Is that the... No, that doesn't look like it. I'm not sure where this... Like, some of this stuff would be, because it's the only place I've got... Oh, I suppose it's... Oh, here we go, here we go. 7784. Okay, the tape.
Let's see what this recording is.
I've inserted it. Oh, because there's no power, is there? Damn it. Got 5 minutes left, and I've not got anywhere close to finding something for this. Because it's too dark. I took more time and I should have taken the light. Oh, that's one of the things, isn't it?
Constant static despite having no signal. Occasionally, for just a few seconds, you can hear a whisper. A recording? A voice memo? The words are unclear, but the tone sounds like begging.
That's not the ladders, is it? No, that's like some kind of... Okay, no, that's not the stool. Where is this? I don't understand. Like, it's... These two things that I've got left are quite large. And I cannot for the light... I mean, it's partly because it's so dark. Five minutes left. What was that? Oh, it was the... I mean, it could be... I could have walked over it like 5 times and just not seen it. There's loads of these ladders, but none of the little step ladders. Medium height. But I haven't... I mean, it could be folded up. That's the other thing. And this is large. This is tall as me. I mean, that's not it, is it? No, because it's... I mean, that could be it. Nope. Well, no, it couldn't be it because it's got a flat top. I feel like there's something I've missed. I mean, it'd be nice if we could use... If we did have this... I guess if you had it so you could use your sense all the time, it'd just be too easy and you just spam it and everything would just light up. Where is this pallet? There's no... I can't find anything else to interact with, so I have no idea where the fuses are. You could maybe... No. Yeah, I'm a bit stumped. What happens when I get inside? I just hide. That's all. I'm sure the Seekers came quicker last time. But yeah, there's just... I'm looking for fuses, but... there's nothing to interact with. Like... Just hide in the locker... Where are these two? It's like maybe there must be like, is this garage door need to be open and they're the other side of there? But because I don't have any fuses, nothing I can do, and I have nowhere. Like there's nowhere I can think. I've kind of gone over everything in this level. And without a lamp or any kind of light source, it's quite hard. Well, I don't think we're going to do this one. Let's just pick this up just to... make sure it's done. Just kind of got to wait for the time to run out, I guess. There's just nowhere. I've looked everywhere and I can't find these fuses. This over here. No, see, like, I can't interact with any of that. Think you could. And then I've been up here, looked at everything up here. Anything with the windows? No, anything over here? Can't get around there. There's no jump. 27 seconds. Oh, it's there now. Like the stamina meter's on the left. Just didn't appear when you're in the hub. But there's no. I can't find any. There's no drawers. All right, here they come. Or is it no one going to come and it's just going to be failure? Just failure. Why did they come last time? I guess because I got to the final one. Alright, let's try one more. Oh, back to the mansion again.
Your assignment takes you to a long abandoned noble...
Yeah, we've done this before. And you'll do. Basic magnifier for spotting nearby items. Extra ammo. Let's take you two. Right. Or is it a different layout? What are we looking for? We're looking for that's showing there's a safe.
There has to be a hidden safe somewhere.
Okay, so a footstool. Wait, was that not in that corner there? Yep.
Analysis suggests the master of the house was sitting here when the workers forced their way in. Reportedly, he didn't even have time to stand. At first, the sofa was stained with wine. Later, something else soaked in, something much harder to wash out. The poker was bloodied only on one side. Too soft, too expensive. People trampled it with muddy boots, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone dragged a body across.
So basically,
the fibers are still flat. Well, what do we have here?
Basically, there's one item left, and it's probably behind the secret door. Nothing up here, is there? Oh wait, is this it here? What the flip is this, man? Okay, I made it. Alright. That one was a lot easier. Bit odd, to be honest. Can I look at... Is there anything I can look at down here? Still says 0%. No items unlocked. We'll leave it there. Right. It's a tough one to evaluate that. I can see the idea behind it. Like going into a level, trying to find some stuff. And you've got the time pressure. the monsters are going to chase you. But the problem I have is it feels a bit too obtuse. The first level, I couldn't get into the secret room, which I assume that's what I had to do to save myself from the ghost, because there's nowhere else to hide. And then in there would have been a clue to how to open the safe. But I couldn't find anything to interact with to help me to get into the secret compartment. And then in the second level, it was too dark to see anything. And I knew I had to find a fuse, but I'd kind of searched everywhere that I could think. And I couldn't find the fuse. Like, is the point that you're supposed to know that next time you take a light source into that level, so then you can find the fuse? Because it seems like you can't find the fuse unless you have the light. Because I looked everywhere. Like, it was basically like hovering my mouse over the whole level, and I don't think that's a fun gameplay element. If you're into hidden object games, maybe you like that, but personally, I don't like having to just like wave my mouse over everything. I want to, I think if you design the level well enough, you should lead the player to where they need to go, and if you can't do that, then some kind of twinkling light or some kind of scent, like you've got the seeker sense, something to help the player to find the items they need to find. Don't just make me bumble around. And like, if the light is what it's supposed to be, then fine, but I don't know that going into the level, and I don't know if I like the fact that I have to play a level, fail, then go back in knowing that next time I need to take a lamp. Yeah, it's difficult, as I say. Some interesting ideas behind this game. I just don't think it quite executes. It needs some more work. It needs some more refinement. But the actual idea of going to search these places, got this story behind them, and as you find the items, that kind of that's the other thing. You find the items, and the narrator tells you a bit of background, and that's kind of neat, and I like the story building. But the time is still going, so you don't want to stand there and listen to the guy narrate the story whilst the time's ticking away. So I was just like whacking up all the items while he was narrating for the first one, and you miss all the lore for the other ones. So I think the timer should stop once you pick up an item and the narration starts. I think that'd be a good way to allow you to actually get kind of involved with the lore of each area. But yeah, if you think it looks more like your thing, if you're more into that kind of hidden object kind of design, and like kind of sweeping your mouse all over the screen, then this is probably for you. It's out now, as I say. It is £6.80 with 20% discount until I think next week sometime. So go check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, all that good stuff. Really helps me out. Really appreciate anybody who takes time out to do that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.